Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be looking at a 2006 Toyota Tundra. The customer came in with saying the check engine light was on. We took the scanner, we read the codes. One of the two codes that came up was the P2445 code, indicating the air injection pumps, that it was stuck off on bank one. And then the other code that was associated with that was the P0418 code, that air injection system A circuit is malfunctioning. And so the air injection pump would be located under the intake manifold, and you have to remove that to get to it. So our troubleshooting here, when we start off, we check all of our cables, wires, and leads that we would need. And after a very long time, we found that the pump itself was not receiving the 12 volts that it should be receiving. Right now, with the battery connected, you should be able to have at least 12 volts on the system, and it should have that 12 volts regardless of the status of the vehicle. And then the blue wire connected to the for that pump, according to our diagram, I'll have it pop up, and that way you guys can see it. But the blue wire that comes into the air injection control driver needs to have or has 12 volts at all time. The red wire that is next to that connector goes to your actual air injection pump. So if we apply 12 volts directly to the red cable, the pump itself is grounded, so it should turn on when we do this. All right, as I was mentioning, the connector for the pump, the blue wire should have 12 volts at all times, and then the red wire itself goes to the pump itself. So if you were to apply 12 volts to the red wire, you should hear the pump turn on, which it does, right? That's an indication that the pump itself is working. And then the other code on there is for the secondary injection pump, or the air switching valve, and that one on your connector is pin number 6, and we're going to apply that same logic to it. Connect it to pin 6, apply 12 volts, and you hear it cycle on and off. So that means that both of these systems are working. So now the only missing part of this puzzle is the reason why we're not getting 12 volts to the blue wire initially. So if you look at the schematic, and like I mentioned, I'll have it pulled up, that blue wire goes into your fuse box that is located in this fuse block here, but it's not your typical fuse. It's a fusible link, and for that, I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's this guy here, and the fuse that leads to the pump is actually blown. So we're gonna replace this, and then hopefully the air pump system or air injection system will come back online. But that's just another thing that we offer here at our shop. If you have any questions or anything, hope this video helped some of you guys in trying to figure out what the issue is, because it is a lot of work to get that air pump out of there. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Till next time.